Welcome to the Gentleman's Lounge. Oh, shoot, sorry. This is a family-friendly channel here. Welcome, guys. My name is Dan C. Beard, and I'll explain that in a second. But I am the trusted teacher for all things beard-related, and today we will be reviewing the company JC Grooming. New name, new look, still one of my absolute favorite companies. They are the artist formerly known as the Gentleman's Lounge. You know it, you love this company based on some of my reviews and top 10 lists. Well, we'll break it down today, why they changed, what stayed the same, and everything you need to know about some of their new scents, their new look, and just overall improvements for 2019. JC Grooming, please stay tuned, guys. JC Grooming. They are out of Virginia, I believe, and they are owned by a guy named Jack, who is awesome. I get to talk with him all the time, and this is a newly rebranded company. They changed their logo, they changed their name. Their old logo was pretty cool, and it was just a little bit bland compared to their new logo. It is absolutely awesome. Their former name, of course, was the Gentleman's Lounge. And the reason behind that was they wanted to strike the old school true gentleman, especially with having a beard and caring about your appearance and being a gentleman that goes along with that. Unfortunately, there's a negative connotation with a gentleman's lounge that lends itself to a professional dancing facility, we would say. And that was just something that just kept coming up over and over again. And I'm sure that played a part in their rebranding. But they did change the logo. They changed their labeling, their containers, their packaging, absolutely everything. They even reformulated their oils and balms, and everything was for the better. That's what's the mark of a great company. Somebody that owns it, that is not just gonna stay with what they have, but try to make the best choices for the consumer and for the company. So I absolutely love that. Something that's also pretty cool with this company is they donate a percentage of their annual profits to the Jimmy V Foundation. Now, if you watch SportsCenter or really follow anything, you've heard of the Jimmy V Foundation and some of the amazing things that they do for trying to find a cure. So absolutely top of the line, stand-up company that has the right morals, the right platform for helping a man become a gentleman, but also be confident in their parents. So absolutely amazing company, JC Grooming. Price. I rate every company based on a $1, $2, or $3 price rating, and I'm going to give JC Grooming a solid $2 price rating. Now, for a 1 ounce bottle of beard oil, it's going to be on the website for $19.99. Now, that would seem like it's at the top of that price range for your $2 price, but of course, we have a Dan C discount, and that's for 15% off. So if you take that additional $3 off, you're only looking at $17. And that discount I'll put in the description as always, but it is capital D and a capital C. Dan C, and that's it. No numbers, no anything, capital D, capital C, and that brings the price down for you. And a 2 ounce balm, which is a great deal, on the website for $17.99. Again, you get another couple dollars off with that 15%, and this is an amazing container here. Real glass, really nice twist on top with the beautiful labeling on there. So $17.99 and $19.99, but don't forget 15% off. We got to take that into account for the price. So absolutely a $2 price rating, right at that market average. All right, guys, the moment you've been waiting for. I brought her in, don't worry. Sam C.
Hi.
All right, got your filming coffee? Ready to go?
Coffee.
All right.
Do this.
On their film days, we always call it filming coffee to give an excuse for her to buy Starbucks. So
It gets me pumped.
it does. That's good. All right, Sam. And first off, Sam is the CEO, CFO, everything of our Beauty and the Beard MI shirt line, if you guys don't know. And she has come out with some new shirt designs just within the last week, I believe.
Yeah.
And this is one of them, my personal favorites of the new ones with the Beard Life. With the little barcode there. So check it out, link in the description, guys. She runs everything. We make it out of our house. We've got legit machinery. She prints everything. We've got a heat press. I mean, it's not any of that ironed on baloney.
I have to make a couple shirts.
Yeah, she's got to make a couple shirts. So keep the orders coming in. Keep representing, guys.
Yes.
All right. So today, Sam, we are reviewing the company that we have done for a while now, and it was one of the first ones you guys know.
I specifically remember you sitting on the couch when you opened these.
Yeah, I loved it. Absolutely, and it's JC Grooming. So first thing is, we have some new appearance here. It used to be the company that was the Gentleman's Lounge.
The Gentleman's Lounge.
No more. JC Grooming. And thoughts on the logo differences? New, old?
I like it.
Yeah.
The new one.
New one's sharp.
Yeah.
I think something cool if you guys check it out. There's a G on the ear for the Gentleman's Lounge.
That's cool.
To have the kind of
That's funny.
the roots in there, you know.
Yeah.
So it's absolutely awesome. And for the packaging, labeling, everything, what do you think about the balm? I know you'll like this.
I love these.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just love
The
these.
glass just feels so good in
So
hands.
fancy.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. All right. To start with the first one here, guys, and I haven't broken down the sense for them, so this
Okay.
is us together. And I have the pronunciations, because one thing that I'd said in the last review is the pronunciations are hard. Usually that's not something difficult for the beard game, but theirs are tougher on here.
It's unique.
It is unique. So stick with it, stay unique. And the first one is one of my absolute favorites, period, out of anything I've ever tried. It's been in all my top 10 ones, and this is Coma Reveille. Coma Reveille. And
What does that mean?
it comes from some kind, I believe, of African descent from language, but I'm not
Sounds
sure.
like it.
Yeah. And then here's the breakdown. And I've always said Coma Reveille, but I believe, is it Coma Reveille?
Looks like Reveille.
Okay, so Coma Reveille, I still prefer Coma Reveille. All right. And then get your take
He's
on
just
it.
changing it, guys.
It's one of my favorites, so I think I can do that. All right. Take on the scent, and I'll tell you what's in it. Because we do have some new viewers, of course.
Peppermint?
Yep.
Tea tree?
Yep.
Okay. That's it?
And orange.
Oh, God,
That
no.
was you.
Come
You
on,
pecked
come
it. That was not. You guys saw it.
Is there orange?
Yeah. I think the orange gives it a little chocolateness. I don't know why. I've always said
Chocolate
that.
orange.
I don't know if it's because I love chocolate orange.
It's your obsession with
I love those.
chocolate orange.
And I don't know if I love chocolate oranges for the taste or for the smashing part of it. But do you get chocolate at all?
I do get chocolate.
It's so strange that combination for me gives chocolate. This is an invigorating,
Yes.
a clean, amazing, but it's not overly tea tree. It's not
No,
overly
it's not.
cleaning products. It's so enjoyable. The balm, you guys, so amazing. Lighter, same, stronger.
Okay, with this one, I get sort of like more natural.
Yeah, I get a little bit
Like-
more tea tree in
Like
the balm.
maybe like a bamboo-y sort
Yeah,
of thing.
and it's
But
wonderful.
it smells great. I like the smell of the balm more than I like the smell of the
Okay.
I don't know if it's like the, what do you call them?
The butters and everything in there.
Butters
Yeah.
and
Yep. So yeah, I love that.
such.
All right, and then we got some newer ones. I actually had this one originally, so
Mm-hmm.
we'll see what you think. And this one's easier to say, but Zephyr. I think she's gonna go woo,
I wanted to.
woo. All right, I know she knows one of the ingredients in here. Think mosquitoes.
Oh. Lemongrass?
Lemongrass.
Okay.
So this is lemongrass and cedar.
I do get that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't pull out. I just get lemongrass.
I get lemongrass, regular grass, and cedar.
Wow. Lemongrass.
My nose is on
Yes.
point today.
Yes. Grass clippings and cedar. All right, balm. I just get lemongrass.
I don't know what butter he uses that
Something
gives it that
natural?
nip. I love
Really
that.
like it?
Like I want that in a lotion.
I don't tell much of a difference there. And then there's a beard butter. Is there anything different there?
Stronger. That has cedar in it for sure. You
Oh,
smell
yeah.
cedar?
I do. Yeah, wow.
That's cedar.
Okay, definitely. I do get the cedar in there then. I think just the lemongrass and the oil is pretty strong for me.
Yeah.
And I enjoy that. That is purely a warm weather scent
Yeah,
for me.
definitely.
I don't want that in the winter. It's just kind of depressing for me. It makes me think of the summer. And like today, it's
Makes me think of mosquitoes.
yeah, right. We're just finally getting cold now, and I'm not like a cold fan. We've just had
Yeah.
such a mild winter, and then today it was like, oh, okay, yikes,
Chilly.
yeah, chilly. All right, next one. This one is the only one that I wasn't fully confident on the pronunciation. It is True Vi. but spelled way different. I think it's French.
Looks French.
Yeah, it looks French there, but Trouvaille. So.
Looks like Trove. Trovaille.
Ooh, she's right. She is better at that whole learning thing. Okay, I'm interested to see what she thinks on this one. This one's new to us.
No?
Okay, so this is cedar.
Yes.
I strongly get the cedar and frankincense.
All I smell is cedar.
I get a
I'm
fancy
just not
cedar.
a cedar person.
Yeah, and I like cedar. This one is okay to me. If you like cedar and you like frankincense, it's going to be for you. It's really true.
Frankincense?
So frankincense is a very expensive essential oil. It, to me, just smells fancy. So see if you smell fancy.
Frankincense.
Yes, cedar and fancy.
Nope, I smell cedar.
Okay, all right.
For me, if there's like cedar, well, I guess the one before it. I was gonna say if
Yeah.
there's cedar in it, it just like always dominates. But one before didn't.
See, yeah, I get a little bit different in the butter here.
Yes, that is.
It's like more mild.
It is. Cutting cedar wood inside a very wealthy old woman's house.
That's the fancy, the wealthy old woman.
Yeah.
So that's frankincense.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't get that in the oil.
Okay, yeah.
That was the butter or the balm?
That was the butter.
Okay.
Here's the balm.
Just cedar again.
Yeah,
The
interesting.
butter brings out the
It
other
does.
flavors.
It does. So what I'm seeing here is that you have a strong, dominant scent in all of these, and it really comes out in the oil, but then the butter, you really get to live them all.
Yeah.
And then the last one here is a seasonal one. This ends the end of February 2019, or beginning of February, soon. So make sure if you guys want this, jump on it right away. And this is apricity. Apricity. That's pretty simple there. Apricity. All right. Yeah, apricity. Challenge for the comments. What do all these things mean? Leave them in a comment. I'm testing you. I've got the answers right here. I want to see if you guys have them. That's teacher code for I didn't look them up. Please do. For me, this is another craft store in a bottle. This is Joann's Fabric. This is Hobby Lobby. Michael's in a bottle. And these are quality droppers, guys. I clicked that once. It is literally full to the top. I hate droppers that only fill to a third.
There's nothing worse.
No. Oh, so this is absolute quality. Bam, put it back out there. Look at that. That's crazy.
That seems not even
That's
right.
like possible. Every time. Bang! I don't know if you can see that or we're just entertaining ourselves over here, but bang! Bang! All right, what do you thought? What do you think?
Yeah, it's very...
All right, name them. 3 things.
Cinnamon?
Yep.
Clove?
Nope. I thought clove too. Peppermint patchouli. Our friend Patchouli's showing up again.
Oh, patchouli. Yeah, I don't know. It reminds
Cinnamon
me...
is so dominating. And I only have the oil in this. Does it remind you of the holidays? Seasonal, winter?
It doesn't.
No?
It just reminds me of the craft store not at the holiday time because it still has that like potpourri sort of smell, like wafting about, like spray it through the vents, I guess.
I can see a lot of you liking this cinnamon with a little bit of patchouli and peppermint in there. It's just not super for us.
I think the peppermint definitely cuts down on the other stuff though, so it's not like a overly. I think maybe that's what makes it not so like Christmassy to me, is the peppermints in there like kicking the other stuff to the other side. But then you still smell the cinnamon.
And I like that because normal traditional holiday scents I am not a fan of at all because of that aggressiveness. And this is a little bit more mild, so this would be closer to my side of liking seasonal, but just not my absolute favorite there. So for me, clearly Coma Reveille is my favorite. I think I might go with, how'd you say it? Trouvaille? Trouvaille. Next, I like that one. That's the frankincense and cedar. I've got the phonetics down. It's just that whole hashtag reading, you know. So, yeah. What is your favorite out of the bunch?
I think mine would be the Coma Reveille.
Yes. Absolute all-star of the show here. Seriously wonderful.
I like it in the balm better.
Okay, all right, interesting.
I love that, like, naturalness.
Yeah. It's really, really good. And I bet with the butter, I bet you could use that on your skin. You know, a little body butter there.
Good to know.
Awesome. All right. JC Grooming, Sam C., thank you.
You're welcome.
Feel in beard. How do these products make my beard feel? Does it style well? And most importantly, is it healthy in my beard? Because no matter how good it smells, how good it looks, if your beard is not healthy in the long run, it is not worth it. And this company has one of the best feel-in beards possible. Literally one of the best. I absolutely love this company from the start. They've reformulated and it's only gotten better. And you guys know I would tell you otherwise. If I don't think it's something that's great, that is something I really like to point out because my channel grows as your beard grows. If your beards are falling out, my channel's not going to survive. I don't think it takes a rant or me swearing and doing all these things to tell you a product's bad. I always tell it like it is. If I say it's good, it's because it's good. I think a lot of times people think when I say that something's good, it's because I'm twisting or whatever. No, it's just good. And to be transparent, it's really hard if you're using all natural ingredients to mess up a beard product. Once you have all natural ingredients, there's kind of that average market standard. There's a few that fall below it because of using lesser products or storage or whatever may be an influence. And then there's a couple that take those same natural ingredients and based on the way they formulate the balm, the way that they mix the oils and the percentages that they use, they hit those home runs and they're out of the park. Well, JC Grooming is absolutely out of the park. One of the best feels in the beard game, period. Now the first thing is their beard oil. Their beard oil is amazing. It's on the lighter side. They have a new, well-rounded formula that's supposed to hydrate your beard as well as it smells, and it really does that. I definitely would say if you had light, medium, strong or thick for the oils, this would be on the light medium. Halfway between my lightest oil and my most common oil, so definitely a light medium there. It is on the yellow side of the tint if that's something that is a concern to you, so keep that in mind. But it does really well. The scent will last most of the day. You're talking 10 hours to 8 hours for the scent lasting, and it just styles really well, makes my beard feel amazing. Absolutely love the oil in my beard. Now, the true star of this show is the beard balm. The oil is one of the best. The beard balm is the best in my opinion. Right now, if I had to pick a consistency to keep for the rest of my beard life, it would be the new JC Grooming beard. And it is a very firm hold, but not a wax and unbearable and tough to emulsify. And that's important to me. There are some firmer balms out there that I wear on a regular basis and I really, really like them, but it takes more work to get out. It takes more work to emulsify in your hand. You guys know when you get those really firm balms and you get those little pieces that run off in the cracks of your fingers and you got to track them down and work your finger in there to emulsify them. This is extremely firm, but you can get it out with your fingers and it emulsifies very, very easily and it holds extremely, extremely well. I know if I'm going to have a meeting at work or if I'm seeing somebody important and I want my beard to look on point, but I don't need to work too much at it, JC Grooming Balm is what I am going to go to. When I get those DM questions, hey man, I need to control my flyaways, what's a good one that I should use? It is JC Grooming. And there's so many companies I love out there and you guys know that, but this is the best firm balm without having to work too difficult to use. Absolute star of the show right here. And then they also do have a beard butter. It comes in the same type of nice glass container, 2 ounce here. And the beard butter is really good. It is the least favorite out of the products for me. It's not in my top 3 beard butters, but it is in my top 5. So it's in that 4 or 5 slot. It's a little bit on the creamier or milkier side, and it does a really good job of conditioning, and it has the matching scent with the oils that I like. So I do use this maybe once a week, once every other week. I genuinely enjoy it, but compared to the oil and balm, it's just not there for me. So I do extremely, extremely enjoy the balm and the oil, and I do wear the beard butter. Rebuy. Would I purchase any products from this company again? Recommend them to you guys? Of course I would. This is one of my top favorite companies. I'm excited for what they have to bring in 2019 with some new scents and their amazing products. This is my go-to beard balm, and I hope you guys give it a chance and check it out. And if you guys have tried either the Gentleman's Lounge or the new rebranded JC Grooming, leave a comment down below with your experiences. Be brutally honest. If you loved it, say you loved it. If it wasn't for you, say that. If you hated it, say it. I want everybody to see those comments and hear from each other, so it's not just from me. This is a community. I preach that all the time, and I want you guys to give that honest feedback. You're not going to hurt my feelings. You're not going to hurt the company's feelings. And if you love it, say it, man. That feels good. I always feel very confident when I recommend great companies, and this is one of those companies. And to leave you guys with a question to end with here, I thought this was kind of a fun one. JC Grooming. I have a buddy whose nickname is JC, and I was always jealous of that really cool nickname. Got another buddy whose nickname is the Mayor because he knows everybody in town and is just kind of that mayor-like person. So, to get to know you guys a little bit better, what is your nickname that people have given you or even you've given yourself? Because I love those cool nicknames. I think that's one of the best accomplishments in life is when people give you that awesome nickname. So I can just, again, I know your guys' picture. I chat with some of you on Instagram, but a lot of you I don't know that personal side, and I think this would be a little window into your life a little bit. So leave a comment down below. Do you have a nickname? What is your favorite nickname? I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. Check the description for a link to this company and the discount code, of course, JC Grooming. Keep it gentleman-like, keep it bearded. Have a great day, guys.